Hello and welcome to Wendell's Guide to Soloing Sunwell Trash as a Hunter. So I'm making this guide pretty much because the initial trash, you can actually skip past it, but in case you do want to kill it for various patterns or whatever, you may encounter a few mobs which will actually be fairly difficult. So basically the main reason it's so hard is there's a mob called the Slayer, which will put a Slayer debuff on you occasionally, and it does a percentage of your health, and it'll basically like drain all your health away. So yeah, you pretty much have to be extremely careful, and your main goal is to actually kill the Slayer first. AoE all the adds onto your pet, and then just try to do your best to kill the Slayer as quickly as possible. You can see the Slayer actually shoots the dot at me right now. And you can see just my health is just ticking away massively. You can live past it because it basically only does like the total amount of your health. So if you can get like a Chimera shot off or 2 Chimera shots off, you should be able to live so long as you take no other damage, but it's extremely risky, and so you definitely want to kill that Slayer as soon as possible. So obviously you have a Slayer in this first pack of mobs. The pack to the left you also have a Slayer in, and I'll show you which packs have the Slayers in addition to these two. But beyond that, if you have a add-on called Healers Have to Die, it will tell you which adds are healing, so you can prioritize based on that. So you can see the second Slayer's there, so I found the second Slayer, send my pet in, MD them all onto my pet, and then do my best to take out the Slayer before she can cast her dot on me, which I managed to take her out. So I was like, yay! So pretty much your priority should be take out the Slayer at all costs first, and then from there take out probably the healers, and then the other adds. It really shouldn't be too big a deal once you get into mop. But at the time I recorded this video, it was actually in Cataclysm, so so another thing you want to do is there's these robots running around, or they're actually running around, but basically there's these robots to the side, and so what you want to do is you want to actually kill the robots before they get activated. Obviously when you start attacking them, they get activated. And you see that guy kind of wandering around, he's a scout, and if he sees you, he will run over and try to activate the protectors and aggro other people and everything. So it's usually a good idea just to clear out the protectors beforehand, and then that way he won't have anyone to run to, or anyone additional to run to anyways. And then once he runs over into the additional pack of mobs, which there's no Slayer in this next pack, from there you just kill him, and then you want to kill him first so that he doesn't run anyone else, and then from there just AoE down all the other adds. You'll also want to be careful because there is another pat that will pat back here eventually. I think once I kill this group of mobs, you'll actually see them starting to pat back here.
How's my mic running?
And that's my friend
Still muffled.
from New Zealand.
You know how to fix it?
Alright, so kill this group of mobs. You can see another scout up there. So you want to kill this protector. And basically, at this point, you just want to try and start killing any extra protector as you see along the walls. Just in case. So you can see that scout starting to pat. That scout, when you attack him, I believe will aggro the group of mobs up there as well, so you don't want to attack him to taking out the protectors, just to make sure. And actually, you don't want to attack any of them, preferably until the pat comes along, which I'm kind of wondering where the pat is. It's like, where are you, Pat? I haven't seen it. There it is. So that's the pat that's gonna wander along. So you just want to AoE them down. That was actually a little close there. You want to try and pull them back farther, so that you don't risk aggroing the other pack. Now, once you have cleared out all these pats and extra machines and everything, you kind of want to do two things. You want to kill the scout first. He's got virtually no health. But as soon as he's dead, you also want to kill the Slayer. It might actually behoove you to kill the Slayer first, just because of the extra. It's kind of risky. I mean, like, on the one hand, you want to kill the Slayer, and on the other hand, you want to kill the Protector. So probably go for the Slayer first, because I mean that's where the big damage is. The problem with the Protector, having a Protector up, is they can still do AoE damage, and it won't, if the dot gets off on you, it won't take much to bring you down. So but just do your best. So that's pretty much the trickiest pull, because you have a scout and a Slayer you want to take care of. And something you might be able to do, which actually just occurred to me now, is you might actually be able to trap the scout, and once the scout's trapped, then kill the Slayer, and then from there kill the scout, or vice versa. So you might want to try that, see if they can be trapped, and if they can, try and do that instead. But that's it. That's pretty much where the 3 Slayers are initially. The rest of the trash, it doesn't have any Slayers, so you do not have to worry about big AoE or big dot damage happening to you. But from there, you can either just keep going, slowly pulling one group at a time or whatever, or you can just skip past all of them, or you can go back and reset, whatever. You'd be like, yay! Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching.